Hey yo, welcome back to the Dugout and Beyond. So he got some, not really, we got some rule changes coming to the Pro Bowl. It's usually not like this. They're definitely changing it because also a lot of times in the last couple few years, it hasn't been taken like it's not a real game. There's nothing happening. The season's usually over. It's usually the weekend or a couple days before the Super Bowl. So you don't even have all of the Pro Bowlers even there. They're practicing for their to win a Super Bowl. So a lot of them aren't even there, and this game it's so light that they just even go up and push each other. They don't even tackle really. It's more of like, all right, it's like an NBA game where the score's going to be 160 to 155 or whatever it is, because they're just going to have all of them just chucking up threes, whatever. But yeah, same thing with the Pro Bowl. It's always been like, all right, like yeah, go for the touchdown. Or yeah, we'll do a little contact here, but yeah, you're gonna go run 25-30 yards, and then you'll get tackled very lightly. Yeah, so it's just not a horrible idea what they're doing. So they're gonna have a week-long events of like skills and flag football, which I'm trying to understand of who is gonna be in this game, because you're still going to be able to select Pro Bowlers and have them, of course, have that that status of being selected to the games. Yeah, so they're going to have the multi-day AFC NFC championship will accumulate in an action-packed flag football game, which is much safer. Well, it's much safer than tackling, because of course, if you play flag football before or haven't. If you have not, it's where you take your belt, it goes around, and it has just a bunch of flags. It's usually like red and blue flags, and there's 5 of them. There's one like hanging down, basically making it look like a tail. Then there's 2 on the side, and then 2 up on the front of the side. You go up, rip it off, and they're down. That's what flag football is. Makes sense? Using flags to tackle the person. Yeah, and so it's gonna be also, of course, brought to you by put together also by ESPN and Peyton Manning and the Manning Cast. And if you know, Peyton Manning has a production company called Omaha Productions, which would make sense because his famous plays are called Omaha. He goes Omaha. Like, look it up. There's commercials on it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool thing. And it's gonna have. There has always been like some skills to this, like throwing, sometimes like speed, accuracy, whatever, timing. But if it's a week long, right? It's a week long thing. They're obviously going to be able to run through some of these events, so I would say there's probably going to be probably about 10 events or so, maybe? I don't know. This all came out in the last couple of days. I think that I'm going to really get more information as we get closer. Yeah, this is a cool idea. It definitely sort of keeps it light and fun, and like again, all the players, like it's not during, like there's no half point to the season like there is in NBA or baseball or hockey. It's a lot shorter. It's 17 weeks of 18 weeks, 19 weeks of your life. But yeah, this is a pretty cool idea. Keeping them safe. But still keeping the whole energy about being, of course, being selected to the Pro Bowl is kind of how you make it into the Hall of Fame, by winning championships. You're just obviously good. Like, that's what it means. Yeah, so I'm definitely liking the idea, and it's gonna be more, I think, more fan involved too, because with Pro Bowl, you're like, yeah, all right, yeah, he's over signing autographs, like whatever. You want to go in and run? Yeah, I'll go run in, grab a flag or whatever. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, the players don't really care. Like, oh, he made it to the Pro Bowl. If I made it to the Pro Bowl, you're not telling me how to do anything. I did well. I did very well in the season. A lot of players have already won it, so they understand how it works. And hey, let me go play, but also, let me just have some fun with fans sometimes. I think that's what they're trying to do, and they're trying to keep the players safe and more of, like, actually not tackling each other. Yeah, so this is definitely an awesome idea. I'm looking forward to it. Personally, I know I have a lot of different views than other people do about things like this. For example, like the Padres city uniform. I love that. I don't know what about it, but I immediately loved it. Same thing with this. I really like it. Keeps more people involved, I think, and just keeps people safe. Yeah. So if you liked the video, liked the information I gave, it'd be awesome if you could like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.